Oh yes, Blak Omolo meditation. Oh yes, meditation. Oh yeah, giving thanks. Oh why the I in meditation. Oh yes. Yes, I television. Greetings, beautiful people. Empress Blak Omolo. Yes, I. Nice to be here. Television and the family. Yes, I. Rastafari family. Give thanks.
Oliai, Celestia, Ja,
Rastafari.
big up Vision and the works we are going on, information and the transformation in the minds of the black people. And I Raspirunga, and we give thanks for this opportunity with our royal sister, Blak Omolo. Yes, and we give thanks for the works that are going on, the message, positive message. And yeah, we would love to welcome the I sister,
Thanks. Yes,
in the I vibration. So there's a lot that the I has done, that contribute to the enlightenment of the youth.
Yes,
So we would love to know the I journey.
Well, let me introduce you. I'm Empress Blak Omolo, well known also as Rita Omolo. I'm born here in Kenya, but I left Kenya when I was 5 years and moved to the West in Holland with my mother. So for the most of my life, I've been raised in the West, in the center of Babylon. I've seen a lot, and I've seen Africans abroad. I've seen and feel and experience how life is. And at the age of 16, I started getting more open and conscious and living and breathing and being Rastafari, a spiritual being, being African, because I've been living in Europe for all these years, but the African is still in me. I'm still African, no matter what, So, and I give thanks to the spirit and the powers and, the communications with the Most High that I can have the strength and the power to do this. And in Babylon, it's not easy at all, Many people will be wondering, why am I living there? I'm not here, I'm trying to come back here because I would love to be here. If I could have been here since yesterday, I would have been living here, But true, I've been raised there, and you are in the system there, you cannot just drop out of the system just like that. And if I come back home, I want to do something here at home. And this education, which has got me a lot there, I did art, culture, and entertainment. I did 2 years psychology, social work as well. So all that mixture is what really takes me like, yeah, I have to use this with the music and the Rastafari, to bring this back home here. Because if I look to Kenya today, it's painful in a way to see what's happening with the youths, leave out what's happening in the politics, because I don't like politics, so I don't want to talk about it, But as politics is bringing us where we are today, we still have to face it because it's reality, whether we like it or not. So we have to start going forward, and forward means we have to go up. And we have to start by where are we, who are we, where do we come from? So if we know all of that, then we can go forward. A lot of people are lost, in Africa, all over the world, they're lost. They don't know who they are, they don't know where they come from, they don't know where they're going. So that is I mission now, to make music spread positive vibes for the youths, for the young women out there, the young mothers, the young fathers out there, the ones growing up to be young mothers and fathers as well, So, and I think if we need a change, we have to work on the youths, because the youth is the future. So, yes, I'll keep on doing the works. I don't think I'll ever retire from doing these works, It's music, if it's activities. My mother has a school in Kisumu, Ahero. It's called One Love, self-help group. That's how her NGO is called. And the kindergarten is Yasmin and Linda. We support the youths who don't have parents or who have lost their parents on HIV and AIDS, and who don't have no ways of getting education. They get full free education and once a day a warm meal. So it's not a big school, we keep it small because we want to give everybody the chance, and we're all doing it out of our own finance, you know. So when we're working hard to get more finance and sponsors, we can try to make it more bigger so we can accommodate more youths and, you know, help more youths.
More positivity. That's away negativity. More positivity. Feeling the pain deep in our hearts. Looking back, don't know where to start. It's a very long road, yes, heavy load. No one who knows, only Jah who knows. I know where I come from, I know where I go. My destination, yes, I am. Where I'm from, yes, where I belong. No one could have stopped me from riding Jah footsteps. Yes, I need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's where negativity. I am protecting. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life.
I'm a mother myself. I have a youth who's 7 years as well. And yeah, like I say, it's not easy always, and especially if you're a mother who's trying to be the moon and the sun, you know, because there's no father in the mother life, this life, so you have to try to direct from both ways. So I still give thanks for all the people surrounding, you know, because there's no fun, you know, Jah is always there with I, so yeah, man.
That's the Father.
Yes, always positive.
True.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks.
Mm.
What can you say about Africa and the struggle towards self-determination, the current, you know, taking our history into fact? What is the role of the youth, you know, in this modern time?
It started by education, but now the education system now also in Africa is different. You know, history is very important because a lot of youths, they don't know the history of their own, you know. So even if they have to be understanding of what is happening around in the system, we'll have to know what is their history to understand what is going on is wrong. You see, especially the tribalism thing. I'm very happy right now under the youths, the next generation is becoming more or less. But in Kenya and here in East Africa, it's still an issue, you know? Especially abroad. Abroad, if I meet a Kenyan in Holland, the first thing they will ask me, hey, which tribe are you from? Instead of asking me my name. And I mean, that is a mentality that we have to grow over, you know. I mean, that is not, we have to start loving each other, supporting each other, you know, helping each other, because each one teach one. Because I think Africa will never be free if black man is not free, you know. And if black man is not free, Africa will also not be free. So we have to free up ourselves, you know, start uniting within ourselves, you know. And yeah, we need a lot of education. The same, yeah, Babylon can be sending money to Africa, but Africa doesn't need no money, you know. We really need the education and how we have to now work together to build up our own selves, you know. For all these years, we're always working, but we're not building up our own temples. We're building up the empire of Babylon, you know. So, as you can see, Babylon is falling, you know, one by one, easy by easy. So, yeah, man.
And what is your observation on Rastafari and unity in Kenya especially?
Well, in Kenya is very great. I love to see this. I love to see the works and how the youths are coming together, doing artworks, making music, you know, supporting one another, helping one another. I see that the liberty is, you know, growing to be big and big and big, and that's really positive, you know. That's, yeah, that's great to see. And I really give thanks. Continue the works. Yes, all the family, all the rest of family here in Kenya, East Africa, and the whole of Africa. Big up yourself. Keep on trotting on strong, you know. Yes, we know where I and I is going to, so, and we know what the mission is in life, so we keep on trotting on strong and giving thanks for life. Yes, Rastafari, Empress, men, I, balance, yes, I, Alpha and Omega, yes, I.
We know me the only how where they grow. Whole of Mount Zion is a whole of ground. Not a sin will I ever come around. Long time I was lost, now I am found. Give thanks to Rastafari and him love where you bound. Give thanks for the words, powers and sound. Babylon defeated and Rome I go. Show negativity, guide and protect me, more positivity, when I'm in high, yes, I'm away negativity, my beautiful people. Yes, like more positivity, beautiful people. And now we like dash away all the negativity. Yes, I up, forward, keep on loving and supporting one another. Yes, I unity is strength. Yes, I Africa is live up. Yes, I. Yes, I Janine Sistrin. Welcome home to Kenya. It's great having a nice vibe with you in Jamaica, the yoga session. Yes, I welcome back home now in Kenya. I've seen they crowned you into jockey, pony. Yes, I up Sistren, launching your album. Yeah, man, up. Give thanks. Rastafari, up. Empress Menonai. Balance. Nubian queen from the river Nile. Tell me, say her name is Janine. And then I tell you, say lyrics, them they were they fine. And they no, the one you alright again.
Full time, if you understand. Consciousness, you know, the dub, word, sound and power, the true vibration, that's what we're promoting. Yes, I big up. September 9th, you know, album launch of the 9 album. Big up all youths coming for positive vibration.
Yes,
Last year.